Hello everyone, welcome to Factory Town. Almost called it Victoria Town. But no, welcome to Factory Town. This game was suggested to me by Steam, because I've played a lot of games like Factorio, what's the other one? Planet Base, Banish, kind of like resource management games. City Skylines obviously being another one that I've spent quite a bit of time playing. This is it's in early access, but yeah, it was recommended to me and I was like, hey, let's give it a go. So obviously I bought it, and I don't know, I've played maybe like a few hours of it. It was only supposed to play maybe like 10-30 minutes of it when I initially got it, to just make sure that it worked and I could understand most of the concepts that it brings up. But it's a fairly easy game to get a hang of, at least I think it is. So we're going to jump into a new default game and we'll just see how it goes. So our first objective is to gather some wood, and I think what we'll do is we'll gather some wood from over here. We'll get you to start gathering wood from over there, and get you two to come over here so that we know where you are. So gather wood. To build and expand your town, you will need to collect lots of resources. First, start by gathering wood. So we left click on a worker, then we right clicked on a tree to target it for harvesting, and then we right clicked on our base to assign as a drop off location. Our worker will chop wood from the tree and bring it back to the base, and just repeat that process as often as it needs to, as you can see with these two workers here. And so we've just collected 15 wood, and so we're going to move on. So now it's wanting us to build a house. So we need to open the build menu, select buildings, and we want a house. Houses don't need to be near your base. Find a large flat area, ideally with some food nearby. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't reading the notes when I initially played the game, but it seems like you don't have to have them nearby to your base, which I suppose makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this house here. So we've just built a house. The house has increased your population limit. Now you can build more workers to harvest and deliver goods from one building to another. So we need to select workers and produce 1, 2. Now we need to left click on the worker, right click on the grain or fruit, and target the house. There we are. So we can also build paths, which I think we'll do. Oh, okay. You grab some, go that way. So we need to also gather 5 stone. So I'm going to grab these 2 and have them go down that way. Oh hey, it is not in line. Wait, that's not what I wanted. And there would do. Just because I like having things on a nice grid. And it also means that all of these workers will be doing what they need to do. Actually, hold on. Boop. Always good to have sugar in your base. Well, not just sugar, but all of the resources, really. Now we can... Oh, we can build a lumber mill. So, we are going to build this up here, I think. What are we missing? 20 wood. Alright. Production buildings require spare population capacity. If you have already reached the population limit, build more houses or delete existing workers. Alright, so what I think we can do is something like that. Actually, we'll just delete them. Keep that one there. Alright. Intriguing. Alright, so wood. We should have wood by now. We don't. But we almost do. Yay! So we need planks. Right. Now, it's all well and good having the lumber mill there, but we do need a way of getting the resources from the lumber mill. Well, we need to get the resources into the lumber mill to start with. The other thing that we need to do is get the resources out of the lumber mill, which will require another house. Oh no. Here we are. So we need to select the planks and put the planks in there. Right. Now we can upgrade we can select the house and we can upgrade the house, which means that we now have more population. Then we can upgrade our base, which is unlocked more house capacity, so we can build more houses. We can now build the grain mill, we can build a food market, and we can build a workshop. So we're going to go to buildings once more, and once we have enough planks, we will look at building a food market. Right. So now, instead of having our workers take the food directly to the houses, we can take them to the market. And what that will do is it will distribute the resources among the houses evenly. Now we need the grain mill, which turns... The grain mill will turn the wheat that we're collecting into flour, which is always useful, which means that we can go and select, only allow one more worker, which is unfortunate, but we can always... Requires 3 wheat. Then we can take the flour to the market. I think if we take more tomatoes, that will always be good. Right, so we now need a workshop, which will build wood wheels and conveyor belts. Unfortunately, we don't have enough population, which is unfortunate. There we are. Yeah, we could just build workshop. Now, it seems like we will need to put this here. And we want to go wood wheels. And then we produce 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, you're just putting it right in there. Okay, that looks good. Upgrade that house as well, which now means we can go like this. And if we put another worker in there, we can increase the work speed. I'm going to put a house. If we put a house there, that will just give us the extra workers that we need. And now we have 4 wood wheels, which we needed to gather. And so we can go to the build menu, workers, and we can build a wagon. So we've got chutes. Chutes are handy ways to transport goods long distances. Note that only some items, mostly natural resources, will roll down chutes. You also may need to rotate chute pieces to ensure that rolled items travel in the correct direction when they reach an intersection. Alright, so it looks like you can go back to just taking it there. We'll delete both of you. I think we'll delete that one as well. And we'll put that house there. Now, what we want to do is build a grain mill up here. And we want 1 worker, 2 workers, right, so now we've got the workers taking the grain right to the grain mill, and we're using chutes to take the grain from further along. Then we're going to use the wagon to take all of the goods that we produce in the grain mill to the what is it? The food market, which gives us gold. We like gold. Now we can upgrade our base again. So we're going to do that, which unlocks another 4 houses. We can now build a school, and we unlock the general store and paper. So, moving on, the general goods store can automatically sell planks, stone, bricks, and other utility items, just like the food market can sell food related items. So we're going to get the general goods store, and we are missing 3 stone, so we're just going to have to wait for that. And we need to start producing red coins somehow. Alright, so we have got a general store. Items sold at the general store will produce red coins, which are special currency you will need for upgrades, research, and specialized recipes. Click to see the goods tab in the bottom toolbar to see click the goods tab in the bottom toolbar. There is is no goods tab. Aha, goods. See the currency value of all the sellable goods. Deliver a plank or any other red coin produced item to the general store. So, planks give us 1 red coin. So what we'll do is we'll probably go get ourselves a wagon. And have that sent down. Excellent. Now we need to open the build menu, go to buildings, and we want a school which requires 10 stone. Oh boy. Can probably do is build a couple more of these. And let's be fair. We have ourselves a little town, a little factory town. Still waiting on that stone though. Just a little bit disappointing, but it is okay. We'll just assign a couple more workers to it. I'm sure that will solve the problem. And now we're out of planks. Upgrade. Hey look! Firestone. Mana shards. Interesting. Boop. 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 We definitely want to make sure that we're producing enough of everything. So my solution? Well, you can never have too many workers. Now, they seem to be fond of using that path, so we'll give them that path. Part of me wants to get rid of this house actually, so we might do that at some point. Maybe. So it looks like now we're only just staying on top of it. So, wagon, come here. You can go away. Oh, we have got more than enough stone. I lost track. So we need to do a school. And we don't have enough planks for a school. Almost got enough planks though. Oh, we lost a plank. Gained a plank. Right. Now we need to place a new lumber mill next to water. We're going to start producing some paper, and I think what we'll do is we'll go with farming as our first research. First, we need workers. Come on. There we are. We are now producing paper. Select the school, hit the select recipe, which we have already done, and choose any recipe. Now we need to bring the paper from school, which we have the wagon doing, quite happily as well. Wagon going back and forth between each one to it can complete research. So make sure the school can complete the research. Coins are automatically deducted from our inventory, which we'll probably see up here. We'll lose 2 every time we get a bit of writing supply. We'll produce the research recipe when enough time has passed. So, while we wait for that, alright. Looks like we have everything under control. And I want to say that we have everything under control so I can feel good. Aha. Alright. I'm gonna build more path. Just so that they have enough space to get around each other. In fact, I think... We producing paper. Right. Right, we have now unlocked farms. So farms will automatically harvest nearby resources and replant them when depleted. Farm tiles, water and fertilizer will speed crop growth, crop regrowth speeds. So that's the end of the tutorial, which I think we will probably leave this episode here at. Next time I will look into... What will we do next time? I think what we'll do next time is we'll look at improving our farm. In fact, we could probably move it somewhere else. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But yes, next time we will be moving on. I hope you all enjoyed this first episode for Factory Town. And I hope you're all looking forward to the next episode, which will be coming out in a few weeks' time. Until next time, keep being awesome, everyone, and I'll see you around.